Hey guys, Al2 here, 316 RC, and I'm back today with part 2 of the upgrade parts for my BM5 monster truck. It was too long to cover in one video, so we're going to get to part 2 today. Before we get to that, I want to give a special shout out. I'm going to flip you guys around here to the Sweaty Potato Meyer RC. If you guys haven't seen him or checked his channel out, great Christian brother. I appreciate you guys go over there and see what he's got going on in his channel right there. And you know, I just like to give just a shout out to him today. So the Sweaty Potato Meyer RC. I'm not sure how you came up with that name, but give him a look, guys. All right, with further ado, let's get down to part 2 of the video. Bag number 3. Where's those really great scissors I have? Ah, right here. Man, these are a lot of work. There we go. What a spot. All right. Yes, if you're wondering, yes, I'm broke. After buying all these upgrades, I am broke. Double bagged by DDM right here. Double bagged. Let's see what we got. Here we got some grease for the diff. This is 300,000. It's supposed to be grease, not diff fluid. It's supposed to be grease to fit in here, because if you saw from my video that I had on the tear down, I was disappointed to find out that the diffs had grease in them and that were not silicone. But this supposedly will fix that problem for me. I know I appreciate a bunch of you guys chiming in about diff locking greases and using the Team Fast Eddie. And this was brought to my attention by YouTuber HJG, who's been commenting a lot on the BM5 videos, and he's over there in Germany, and he's been really helping out with some parts that are available for these for the FG Model Sport that'll fit this truck. So yeah, here's some differential grease 3000 CST. Probably put that in the front, and I think I had got the second one here. Here's the second one. I had gotten 2, so I got enough to do. I think one of these will do. I don't know if we'll do 1 or 2 diffs, but gonna be putting 300,000 front and back. What else did I get here? What else? Something fairly heavy. Well, never know when you need one of these. Didn't really buy this for I just picked up an extra 8K high response clutch shoe and spring. But look at this. This is a wheelie bar kit for the FG Model Sport monster truck. It's really got a ton of parts in it. So yeah, gonna put a wheelie bar kit on the back. Hopefully I'm gonna get enough power and I get this thing back together to get to do some wheelies. Got that right there. That's it for that bag. And now before that, way back, I'm gonna bring this up here. Oh, real quick before I forget, I picked up some Fast Eddie bearings. So any bearings that I feel don't feel right or feel need replaced during the rebuild, going to be replacing with Fast Eddie. I got 2 kits from them. I got the Universal Pro bearing kit for FG, and I got the Pro Series wheel bearing kits as well. So in case I need to replace any bearings, I got those. Alright, here is a box full of parts. Zoom you out here. That I had gotten a while back during the sale that they had at Christmas time and whatnot, and I had picked up some spare parts as well as some upgrade parts. Let me show you what they are. The first one is this beautiful billet. These are drive, I don't know what they call these. These are thick, super thick, but this is the rear shock tower. Where's the original at here? Here's the original plastic shock tower that you get. So that's replaced by this beautiful aluminum one. Very nice. And these, let me show you what they look like from the original. Let me see where they're at. These are those pieces right here that your axles, and there's a bearing that goes in here, rides through. So that's all going to be replaced on the back of the truck. I'm telling you, these parts are expensive for the FG. But boy, I can just, when I can get out of the bag, the quality is just unbelievable. I know it's hard to see on the camera in the bag, but it's really beefy, heavy duty beefy. So that's going to help me secure that rear end. Oh yeah, part number on that, in case you want to know, 68400/01. I think this was like $100 for that. What else did I get here? Here's a roll cage kit. Converts the roll cage completely over to these lightweight aluminum cage. So picked up that as well. Part number 06180. I'm pretty sure this will fit. What else did I get? All right, we got some aluminum carriers for the back dog bones. Replace the plastic ones. They don't call them carriers. I forget what they call them. Just let me see the, if I can get the, here's the plastic carriers that come with, like this. There's the plastic carriers, original ones. Since, like I said, since I'm doing this back, I got all the upgrade parts available for the rear of the FG. So again, really nice aluminum. Let's see, what else did I get here? I think that's it for upgrade parts. I got some spare parts here that I just picked up. This is a differential drive cup spare. Differential drive cup, part number 06069/01. I don't know if you can see this, but these drive cups, there's spline shaft on the end where they go into the differential, and one of your spider gears in your differential is cut for the splines. Got a dog bone, spare dog bone. I believe this is for the front. I think I've got one for the rear as well. See if I can find that. Yeah, here's one for the front. You got dog bones for the, pretty sure this is the rear. Just see. Yeah. Here's the rear dog bone, part number 68277. And for the front, part number 06080. What else did I get? I got it's a spare drive cup for the front. Spare drive cup for the front, part number 06079. And I got these a while back, so I picked up, what else? Picked up some spare. This is what I broke on when I wrecked it into the pole on the ball link ends. They make two different ones for this truck. M8s thread in on the back and M6s, I believe, on the steering and in the front. Got a couple packs of those. I think that's pretty much it. Replacement bumper for the front, for the one that was broken, that I got in the package. Part number 06220/07. Dan, he gave me some money off so I could get this replaced. So big shout out to Dan at Rovan RC, Primal RC. Takes care of us, guys. Takes care of us. Dan's behind the product. Yeah, here's a pack of the M8s. Where were the 6s at? What do I do with those? These are the M8s. The M8s are part number 06029/08. And here were the ones for the M6 bolt, 06029/07. I think that's probably it. You guys are probably like, yeah, that needs to be it. That is like enough to build a whole truck. Alright guys, that's pretty crazy. That is just a ton of spare parts. I mean, just loaded with spare parts here. Probably went a little overboard, but hey, I'm all in. I'm all in on this truck. Told you before, I really like the truck. Can't beat it for the money. $650 or whatever, shipped to your door. So that's it. That's pretty much everything. What else did I want to tell you guys? Well, I don't know. I can't think of it. Oh, yeah. Where it is. Also upgrading the steering servo. I don't know if you saw that when I had that out, but I had this in stock for a while. Gonna put in this Savok steering servo. It's the, I don't know if you can see this here, the SW. The SW 0241MG. Now that steering servo, stock one from Rovan, that really didn't cut it. So already got that in. All right, guys. Any questions or comments? Yes, I have a FG Model Sport Parts store right here. That's exactly what this is. But hey, like I said, if you decide to upgrade, you know, go ahead and do it. Now this doesn't cover anything in the front. They make a whole bunch of parts for the front as well. I decided just to do the back, get the back done, and then we'll see later down the road if I want to do the front or not. All right, any comments or questions, leave it down below. Me or one of the other guys will get to it as soon as we can. Hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. Help other guys that might be looking into the BM5 monster truck find these parts and help them see it on the video as well. Appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys soon on the next video. Al2 here, 316. See ya. Well, that's going to wrap it up here for the all the parts that I got for this BM5 monster truck. It's downright crazy. But it's time to get started with that. I'm probably going to make a video, probably like, what do they call that? Time-lapse photography almost type of video. Sort of speed it up and be putting everything back together. So I think I'm going to put that together. So look for that soon. Other videos I have coming out as well. So stay tuned to the channel, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And I'll see you real soon. So long.